Are you truly worried about your child, or just assuming everything's fine? What if the stomach aches your child keeps complaining about aren't really about food? What if the anger, the nightmares, or their constant "I'm sorry" is actually a silent cry for help? The truth is, anxiety in children often hides in plain sight. And because kids don't always have the words to explain it, their struggles show up in ways we might mistake for misbehavior, moodiness, or even laziness. Today I want to share 10 hidden signs of child anxiety, so you can recognize them early and know how to support your child before the weight gets heavier. 1. Frequent stomach aches or headaches. When there's no clear medical reason, these pains can actually be the body's way of expressing worry. For many kids, anxiety shows up physically, long before they ever say, "I feel scared." 2. Trouble sleeping and nightmares. An anxious child's mind rarely rests. At night, they imagine worst-case scenarios, losing you, failing at school, or something terrible happening. That's why bedtime often becomes a battleground 3. Over-apologizing and seeking reassurance. If your child says sorry constantly or asks, "Are you mad at me?" again and again, it's more than politeness. It's fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of disappointing you. 4. Irritability and angry outbursts. Anxiety doesn't always look quiet. Sometimes it bursts out as anger. What looks like defiance is often fear, bottled up until it explodes. 5. Fear of mistakes. Perfectionism. If a simple mistake sends your child into panic, it's not just about schoolwork. It's about the crushing belief that they'll never be good enough. 6. Avoiding social situations. It may look like shyness, but avoidance is often dread, fear of being judged, laughed at, or rejected. 7. Clinginess in older kids. Separation anxiety doesn't only belong to toddlers. Older kids, too, can panic if they're away from you, convinced something bad might happen. 8. Constant what-if worries. What if you get hurt? What if I fail? What if something bad happens? If reassurance never seems enough, it's a red flag. Anxiety is in control. 9. Restlessness and trouble. Focusing. It might look like they're distracted, but really, their mind is too busy worrying to stay in the present. 10. Losing interest in things they once loved. When the joy disappears and the things they once loved no longer light them up, it's often not laziness. It's the heavy grip of anxiety, draining their energy. What parents can do. If you recognize these signs, please remember, your child isn't broken. They're struggling. And what they need most is for you to notice and to stand beside them. Here's how you can help. Start gentle conversations. "I noticed you've been worried. Want to talk about it?" Validate feelings. Instead of "don't worry," try, "I know this feels scary, but I'm here with you." And if needed, reach out to a counselor or pediatrician. Support makes all the difference. Anxiety doesn't define your child, but your love, your presence, and your willingness to listen can change everything.